Hello YouTube, Cybertron here, and today we're going to be doing a video about this world, because I don't know if you know, but I used to record, I used to stream, like, quite a lot of this world, and I haven't done it for ages, so I think we should just have a recap on what's changed, because a lot has, because if you remember, you know, there used to be like a little shed here. There used to be something like a big nether fortress right here, and it's all gone. It's all been changed. So I'll show you what's new. So first of all, this is my island. We've got these signs up because there's a missing horse. We can't find it. So whoever does find it, you get a cash reward. So if you have a PS4 and you want to go on this world and, you know, get some diamonds or whatever, then you can do that if you find the horse. So I just forgot to tell you, so this is the living room. This is just extra storage. I don't really use it. I don't even know how I managed to do this, like this chest like that, but yeah. Pretty big TV. Not so comfy chairs, but you know, just sitting on hardwood. So this is my room. So this is the flag of SGL. This was after we killed the Ender Dragon. Basically, we got the Ender Dragon head from the boat. So what we do, if we kill a boss or something, everybody gets a loot from it. So when we do kill the Wither, everybody's gonna get their own Nether Star, and then they can have their own beacon. So we split it. So it's, you know, communism. Minecraft communism is pretty much like that. So we split all the stuff. So everybody gets to have a flag. If you're a member of SGL, if you want one, you have to ask, but you can have one. If you were there and helped us kill the Ender Dragon, you get a dragon head. I know everybody has this next to their bed. It's just a symbol. It's just a sideways pufferfish. And then funny Doge is basically that's once the Karate Kid got griefed on this world, and people put like dogs everywhere, just called Funny Doge, and funny's spelt wrong. And he just got really annoyed. This one hasn't been named. This one's called Moo.
Creative name.
Yeah, it's really creative, you know. That name is, it's because I'll show you that in a minute. You'll see why they're all called Moo. So it's my skeleton armor. So basically, if I dress up as a skeleton, this doesn't look like a normal skeleton, does it? So what I do, I hold my enchanted bow and put my gold armor on, and people think I'm a skeleton. So this is just enchanting, just like all the crafting stuff, you know. And then up here is a storage room. So don't use this side whatsoever because I've got way too many chests or whatever. So this is tools. Just random blocks. That needs to be sorted out. This is just materials and that. Food, meat for beating. Okay. Yeah. I have a lot of storage and I don't really need all of it. So chicken farm here, really simple. Just lay eggs. It goes in hot. Oh my god, I've got a lot of eggs. Carrots. So this is where Moo comes from. Cow farm. Then we've also got this was the first ever pet on this world. This horse right here. He was the first pet. It was my my horse next to my shed. You know, I kept it there. It's my donkey. And once skeleton horses spawned, so we all got one. I'm also selling one right now, so that's up for sale if anybody wants to buy it. If you play on SGL, that's a creeper farm, but it doesn't really work. Like, you have to be really near it, and it takes forever to actually get gunpowder off of it. So I need to change it. This is Wheat Island. It's just an island for the wheat. It used to just be like just a grass island in the middle of the water. Now it's Wheat Island. Now this is my mountain. So basically, I'll show you how it works in a minute, but basically, I think I have to fly to get up there. I don't want to waste a bunch of blocks. What's this guy? Why would you do that? 3 emeralds for 1 piece of kelp. I think this guy's like, yeah, you can. Oh, he's dead. Okay, my sword's too powerful. I just tried to knock him in, but he just died. So yeah, this one's quite easy to climb up. It's pretty cool when you get to the top. You get a good view of everything. So we'll just fly up. I have got can fly on because this tour does have a lot of heights so that you need to get up to, which you can't. So this is basically, oh Jesus, a redstone contraption to make this. Now I've taken out the lava and the water so it doesn't get bigger and bigger until it, like, you know, gets gigantic and reaches this and breaks this or whatever. But basically what this is a hopper timer. So basically blocks from this one are going in here. When all the blocks are in this one, this piston changes and then doesn't ignite the fuse anymore. So usually you would have lava in here. The lava would go down, and then after the lava goes down, then you put the water in for next time, or it's gonna break and then just there'll be 1 piece of stone right there. So you need to do it well timing. If you want to know how to make it, search up a cobblestone mountain generator, and you should go on the one by Skippy6 Gaming, I think it is, something like that. This is the mob farm. So I won't break into it because there's probably a lot of, actually, well, we can have a little look. You can't really see much. Basically they spawn here and then they go into the water and then just fall down. Yeah, it's really simple. Ouch. Right, I usually take the loot quite often so it doesn't look like as much. Now this farm is, that looks really weird, but it's a zombie pigman farm basically. So they go through those massive portals and then they fall down here. For some reason they only take 1 damage when they fall down there sometimes, and you have to like kill them. It's a weird glitch. But basically that's a lot of rotten flesh. You get enchanted golden swords, but the main reason I have it is golden nuggets, because I get unlimited golden carrots and that's a really good food source. So here you have his Karate Kid's donkey just waiting an apple for some reason. And get out. So this is his house. I think he changed it so it looks a bit bigger than before. It's got windows here. And an automatic door. I made that for him. This is his museum, his own museum. So you got line of oh my god. Okay. And you just got 2 of these. That's where I got them from. That is a lot of wood. Oh yeah, this I don't know if you know what this is, but you know, what does it look like? Come on. Yeah, we have them all over. That's like the ultimate grief in SGL, those banners right there. He really needs to organise his chests. It's got so many magenta beds. What's... Oh yeah, I remember, because I think he got grief once and there was just a doggy room with a bunch of funny doges, and it had a bunch of magenta beds or whatever. So he's got loads of dogs, so don't attack him or his dogs be like angry boyos. What is this? Okay. Yeah, his dogs would be like, is this some kind of personal attack or something? Okay, that's just down there. And then all the way at the bottom is a farm with nothing in it, and that. Oh, right then, that's a pretty good farm, I gotta say. You know, there's a lot of food growing there. Okay, now, I know what I'm gonna... This is gonna be a long video because there's gonna be a lot to cover. Or I might actually split it. So this is gonna be my island tour, and then I'm gonna do another island, another. So it's just gonna be split. So you can. This is Hazy Days' house. It's got these missing horse signs. He's Some people know him. Basically, he's a Karate Kid's friend who played once. He's like really annoying. He's like, hey, do you want to play Fortnite or whatever? Yeah, he's like 9 or something, but... What is this? Diffusion is the net movement of the particles, high concentration to an area of low concentration. What's that? I don't even know what that means. I think that was Ben who put that there. Or Karate Kid. Poo poo home, HIV/AIDS, scratador. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And I'm pretty sure, if I... Yeah, what is this? I still don't know what this is. Who the hell... Who did this, though? I think it was... Asterix, but... I don't even know what it is. Okay, well... This is, Karate Kid's old home. I made this for him. I think Karate Kid's like brother or something has extended it, so it's got a bigger balcony or whatever. And there's a bunch of chests here with like random stuff in again, because you know, like 6 bells. Like, why would you have a knockback 2 stone sword? A birch trapdoor. There's just a bunch of random stuff in here. Where'd you get that from? Alright. So, that's pretty much my island. Actually, there's one more thing. And it's over here. Actually, well, there's 2 more things. I need to show you the other kind of looking house. But there's something over here. The reason I built it far away is because, like, I had to. I can't... basically, it's a mob spawner, but it's, like, modified. So... Obviously, you can't move mob spawners, so I kind of had to make it far away from everything else. So, it's got a campfire just saying where it is. So, underneath here is a spawner. But basically, if you go down here... We really need to get, like, a water elevator. Basically, you put arrows in here for a quicker death. So, you get arrows from... It's a skeleton farm, basically, and you get pretty good XP and, you know, a bunch of, like, enchanted bows and stuff. And a lot of bones. So, I think... There might be one coming down? Let's see. I'm gonna check up top. Oh no, there's one coming down, you can hear it. My fellow brother came down. So basically, if you attack them, they try to shoot you, but they can't. They just aim at you. Usually they would land on the pressure plate and there'll be an arrow in there, but we haven't filled it up, so... There we go. And it just goes in those chests. So, it's a pretty good XP farm. But to be honest, I find mining quartz a lot quicker to level up. But obviously just sitting there killing skeletons is a lot easier than, you know, going around in nether, dodging ghasts and finding quartz. So right now I'm working on a project with like a massive pyramid, but it's gonna take a long time because I need to like get rid of this whole area in this 50 by 50 space. And then there's one more thing. Well, actually, 2 more things. There's a lot of stuff on my island, actually. There's 2 more things. Well, this is a little thing, so it's just a grave of, deceased. You'll see in a minute, we'll go in the museum, but... This is where, like, I sell stuff, so... I'm not actually selling Epic Horse, it's just here. But, I am selling... this horse. Special cake made from milk from Moo. And these llamas. The llamas are really cheap, so they're like 10 iron for one, because they're easy to get, but there's the specialized who've got their own carpet, so if you want a... Actually, it's more than I expected on my island. Okay, this might be a bit longer, so I forgot about this. I don't know how I did, but this is the mine. If you didn't know, there's a sign there, but it's a massive mined out area, and we turn it into an underground farm. So we got melons here, pumpkins here. This is how I get pumpkin pie, because I've got eggs in the chicken farm. So nether portal. Yep, just a bunch of furnaces. We don't actually use it because we have a furnace over there, which is just use. Where's that coming from? Alright. There's a zombie somewhere, but I really can't be bothered. This is a bamboo farm, but it's not that big, so you don't really get much bamboo, but I will. Doesn't really work that well, I don't know. It's an alright farm. It's just us expanding it, especially we're gonna do it on the top as well, but we don't know. We'll get to that, but right now we don't have enough time. We're doing other stuff. Oh my aim. Right. So, I'm pretty sure, can't you? Someone told me you can put it in the composter, but apparently not. So, carrots, you know, beetroot. I think beetroot's like the worst food. I don't know. It's just pretty bad. You got potatoes, they're alright. Sugarcane's really useful for pumpkin pie. And then over here is a berry farm. Now I would pull this, but I really can't be bothered to place it all back. But basically, if I pull this, water comes down, destroys all of it. And we have the zombie stole Denguin's armor called Pete. So yeah. And I don't know why this is here. I've no clue, but there's just a pink sheep there. I don't even put that there. So yeah, that's the mine. Also, there's a mushroom farm. So now it's kind of annoying getting back up because obviously, I mean, we could make a water elevator, but we have this for now. I'll just do the quick way. So over here, this is the second to last thing I'm going to show you. This is the museum. So if you read those signs, you'll see. So we'll start from the items. So we got the E furnace, which I forgot to show you, is in the mine. That was the furnace that I said we usually use. PP banner, which is the ultimate grief. Funny doge bed. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why the magenta beds. Shet. Toilet papra, which I have. The bed pufferfish, which everybody has as a symbol near their bed. Dead memes was. We used to use frog coins as a currency, but then we used dead memes for like one day and then just stopped using them. Shat of Denguin. Basically, we actually do have a nether star because once I can't remember who it was, but somebody cheated in a wither. So basically, Karate Kid's brother Luke, he got withered to death. So basically, every time he spawned, he got killed by the wither. Oh no, I need to put that back in, right. He got killed by the wither, so that's why we have Luke's nether star right here. Nibber's cheese, that was just appeared in everybody's chests one day. Benjali's AirPods, the cake made from moo, cheese on toast, and beans. So some pretty epic items right there. Just cheese on toast, beans, Benjali's AirPods. Yeah, just some random stuff. So this is all the like, basically, I don't know, pets that have maybe died, or you know, like structures which have been blown up or disappeared or something like that. So that was my shed that I used to have, but I destroyed it and built that house there. We didn't record this, but we had an ocean monument which we built glass around, and basically got rid of all the water. But then one day there's what we call the crunch, and basically half, or the snap even, whereas half of the buildings disappeared because basically the chunk reset. So basically there would have been so let's say a chunk reset where my nether base was, and then it reset to when the world was first made, so the nether base wasn't there. So basically buildings just magically disappeared pretty much, but the terrain didn't, so it's a weird glitch. So you've got like the battle arena disappeared, which was really cool. The unicorn shrine. Mini horse was he was killed by Karate Kid a long time ago. Boat creeper was just a creeper in a boat. This was the first death, epic bat, where basically I was on like 1 heart. A skeleton shot me, but a bat saved my life and got in the way of the shot, and I managed to kill the skeleton. And then it did the same with a creeper to Atox, and blocked the creeper explosion for him. And then we have boat pig, which is like boat creeper. We're not sure about this. We still can't find him. He is somewhere. There's a water rabbit. So basically, I used to have a tunnel going underneath my shed to a storage room, and there was this rabbit jumping in the water, made a really annoying noise. And I think it just died one day. I don't know how. This is a Karate Kid's dead account. Atox's dead account. Destroys' house got blown up by himself because he stepped on a pressure plate. And this is another dead account. And then finally we have, I'm gonna try and go over this quickly. Basically, like, so we're gonna go over every pet, and so pets are in spruce, players are in birch. So we have like the creeper grief. That's a pet fish that I have. What was cheese again? Oh, the bat. There's a bat called Cheese, which was used for a grief. Bruh was a creeper. Moo, obviously, you've seen him. Epic horse, or her. Yeah, it's a her. No, I'm not really sure what that is. My friend Steve is. I will show you the end, the stuff that we made in the end as well. So you see who's my friend Steve is. Destroys his big doge building. Codeine Dinnerbone, which these are all fish. Disappearing fish, there you go. Well, Codeine Dinnerbone are, I think. No, those are chickens. And Jeremy and Dead George are skeleton horses. Yeah, we just called them disappearing fish because we used to have an aquarium, but the fish disappeared. They were named as well. That's Ben's donkey. Irrelevant is Atox's horse, and then his other horse is that. One dead boy is his skeleton horse, and then the funny Doge Clan, you've seen that. Thicko mode is Atox's dog, which you will see. Then there used to be a dog who died called Hazy Days Always, so we should put him on there really, but he's still here. There's a dead dragon which should be on there. We don't look at that. Yeah, we just ignore that. Steve's friends. Many chichens, which are the chicken farm. Pete, Evil Pete, which is another zombie or something like that. Many Moo, which is more Moo, the Moo farm. Evil Pete slaves llamas. Oh, it's Evil Pete's the wandering trader. Strange Boy is Yoris's dog, I think, yeah. And then these are just people who've been on, so you've got old accounts like these two. And then you got the 3 people who started it all, so me, Denguin, and Asterix. And then you got like people who joined in late, like Atox or Karate Kid, you know, my other account. Just everybody who's been on this world is here, so. And this is where you are right now, so you're in that museum right there. But here is the whole map of SGL. So yeah, before we're gonna end this island tour, this is a new edition. This is we still haven't named it, so if anybody knows a good name for a gigantic mountain, I don't know why there's a bit of lava on still, but if anybody knows a good name of a gigantic mountain, like a gigantic one, because it's massive, But if anybody knows a good name for a mountain, then say in the comments, because we kind of need one. Anyways, I need to get a good thumbnail, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Oh Jesus, what's happening at the back of there? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a tour of my island and the people who live in my island and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and well, if you do watch this, like another island, then see you then. Bye.